Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco. Sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
This time on Kim's Rude Awakenings.
None of this.
I'm busy.
There's a teenage revolution going on in the Hallman family.
I want an omelet.
Disgraceful.
The house is under siege.
You are gonna tidy all this.
You can't make me?
I need a break. I'm melting here.
This is a teenage wasteland.
You've got too much what the cat licks its bum with. Tongue!
Domestic diplomat Kim Woodburn and lifestyle expert Mike Chalut are on a serious mission. Their goal? To identify and confront messy and disorganized families and bring some sanity back into their lives and homes. This time, Kim and Mike take on the Hallmans. Carol is a stay-at-home mom with 2 teenage kids, Kyle and Zoey.
Does anybody want to help?
With?
Dishes?
I want an omelet. Once you're done with the dishes.
That's really disrespectful, honestly.
I'm just lazy teenager kid. She'll be doing dishes and I'll be like, wow, I should really be helping her. But I don't want to.
I need your help. You're gonna have to learn how to stack it.
I'm busy. Me and Kyle, we know that we can take advantage of my mom.
Yeah, I think we're being lazy. Whether it's been ingrained in us through just a force of habit or we're just not caring.
But when Mom looks through the clutter at her ungrateful ingrates, she gets filled up with love.
My kids are great kids. They're wonderful kids. And it's not through any fault of their own that they don't pitch in more.
And that attitude has made it easy for these sloth-like teenagers to walk all over her and the house.
Kyle and Zoey have both allowed all their stuff to spread. How can they know how to tackle this if I don't know how to tackle it?
Because this former ballerina isn't making any leaps to get rid of her clothing collection.
My room is an absolute disaster area. There's stuff everywhere. I used to be in wonderful shape when I danced.
She wants to keep a lot of it because she wants to try and fit back into it.
Over the last 3 or 4 years, I've steadily grown from a size 2 to 4 to 6, hoping that one day I will get back to normal. I've been at a breaking point for a long time. I'm looking forward to having my life start up again and be able to make plans. This is absolutely driving me crazy.
This is the teenage wasteland.
Carol's had enough of living in this squalor and has called Kim and Mike for a rude awakening.
Sock it to them.
All right, here we go. Good morning, Hallman family. Kim and Mike here. We hear you're living in a teenage wasteland.
You have no respect at all for the environment that you live in.
And your lives are simply a mess.
Well, that's going to change whether you like it or not.
This is your rude awakening.
Let's go. Watch your step. Watch your step. Come on. Carol?
Yes?
Zoe and Kyle.
Hallman family?
Yes.
Here we come.
Oh my God.
This is a disaster.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh, look at
their
that.
shoes all over the place.
Oh, look at this
their
one.
coats. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh, look at
Oh God. Oh boy.
Just what's going on here?
I lost control of the house.
You have 2 teenage kids, so why are they helping you out?
I haven't taught them properly. They don't have a good example.
Kyle, Zoe, are we helping your mom out at all?
Sometimes the drive just isn't there.
Zoe.
Yeah.
Right. What do you think's happened to this house that's gone so bad?
I think I don't know, it blew up.
You're a sassy thing, you aren't you? Disgraceful. You're growing me like a wart.
Whoa. What did you just say?
After you there, Zoe. Miss attitude.
Before Zoe has time to give any more lip, Kim and Mike get right into the house tour. First up, the family's major dumping ground.
What is this?
Technically, it was a den.
Den of iniquity. In this room, how much of this stuff do you honestly think your family
Uses.
need? Truthfully.
Probably none of it, in my opinion.
Most of the stuff in here is garbage.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great room, eh? Kim, look at the beautiful
Look at that
windows.
lovely window.
The windows there,
Well, I realise they're hard to see, dear. And another year's time, you wouldn't see them at all if we hadn't turned up.
Next room.
Next up on the Wasted Space Tour, Mom's monstrosity of a room.
This is awful. I'm so sorry.
What's with all these clothes?
I don't want to get rid of things that might fit. On the other hand, I realize I have a lot of stuff.
But you ain't 25 anymore. Neither am I, no. And you are a small woman. I can see not a stitch of extra weight on you. What do you weigh?
Oh, I'm not saying that.
Do you know what I weigh? 210 pounds. You now are living in a complete and utter mess. Do you know you live in a dream world, dear, don't you?
I'm in the Never Never Land.
Let's see the next room, Kim.
Come on, Sugar Plum Fairy.
But there's nothing sweet about this living room that Zoe's taken over.
This is a teenage wasteland.
I basically took over this room.
Did you know?
Yes. I don't really like my room very much. I had it clean a while ago, I guess like 4 years ago it was clean. It got really messy and I stopped using it. And I came downstairs and I kind of just made that my room.
This room is supposed to be a family room.
Your mum wants her lounge back. Isn't she entitled?
She can clean it.
Shut. You've got too much of what the cat licks its bum with. Tongue!
There's not a lot you can say to that. That's a pretty intensely good diss.
You can argue, rant, rave, and scream. You can stand there like this all day, but at the end of it, dear, you, and only you, are going to tidy all this and throw out what you don't want. And then you're going to do your bedroom. So what do you think of that?
You can't make me?
I certainly can.
We'll just see.
Zoe's a naughty girl. Zoe shouldn't be talking back like that. She's embarrassing me.
Mike's nice. Kim is, interesting.
Kim and Mike have had enough of this family shenanigans. This household of lazy teenagers and a pushover mom has led to bad attitudes, mounds of piled up junk, exploded closets, and an over-lived-in living room, which all contributes to one big messed up teenage typhoon. But before this family can adjust any attitudes, Kim and Mike take a brain breather with a perfect spot of tea.
It's a teenage wasteland in this home.
Yes, why? Because they've been let get away with it. The mother admits she doesn't chastise them verbally.
We have to teach her that she is the queen of this house.
We are going to teach her that. She's got to learn, and she will learn. But I tell you what I've got to do. Have you looked at a lot of these doors in this house?
Oh.
Lipstick, eyeshadows, crayons. That's the girl, you know.
She's a lippy one. What I want to do is I want to tackle their clothing issue.
Oh, God.
There's so many clothes in this house.
Well, it's mainly the mother.
I need to show them what they're supposed to do with their clothes that they're not using anymore.
But you know, Mike, on that subject of clothes, you may have noticed that I am an extremely smart-looking woman.
Oh, I love how you dress.
Even my night attire. I've just bought a new negligee. You've got to be prepared. You never know who'll knock the door. Ooh.
The Hallman's house has become totally overrun with attitude.
I want an omelet. Once you're done with the dishes.
Mom loves to make excuses for her little angels.
They don't have a good example.
Kim and Mike want Mom to take off her rose-colored glasses and see her kids for who they really are. Total slackers.
You're growing me like a wart.
Since Zoe and Kyle have managed to take over and destroy the house while Mom sits idly by, Kim and Mike will try to finally get a complaint out of Mom. It's time for the wake-up call.
Zoe, Kyle, come on down. Now, Kim and I decided, because you're so good at destroying things, seeing that you've destroyed your house,
Yes.
we want you to destroy your mother's car.
Yes.
We're gonna let you do it. Destroy your mother's car. Yes, there, yes!
Love this, you know.
We definitely take advantage of my mom. She's too nice. She'll get over in 5 minutes.
There shouldn't be a problem for you two slum dwellers.
Your kids destroyed your house. Now your kids destroyed your car.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, what is that?
Your kids are destroying your house. And you don't do anything about it. So we thought it would be a good idea that they would destroy your car, and you would be upset. But you're not.
It's because we did it for her.
Artwork it's got Kyle is here, Zoe.
Come here, Carol.
You'll only get it done if you're strict. Tell them what you think of them and to clean that car off
And
quickly.
give it to them good. Give it to them good.
Come on.
This is our chance to have our house finally tidied up, kept clean, okay?
Watch Kim do it.
I want this car cleaned, and you don't come in the house until it's cleaned.
Do it again, just like Kim. Come on, just like Kim.
I want this car cleaned, and I want it clean now. I don't want you to come in the house until it's perfect.
me?
It was hard to discipline my kids, but I realized that's something that I have to do.
Your mother has spoken.
This sucks.
From painting the car to testing out makeup on walls, Kim decides that Zoey needs a firm lesson on removing excess color and attitude.
This door, you've wrecked it.
I have a nasty habit of writing Zoey rules on the walls and stuff like that, so, and lipstick. It looks nice.
I've just got warm water, a bar of soap you wash your hands with. The stuff you can get off with this bar of soap would amaze you. See, that's all gone, lover, you see. And this one's a bit stubborn. I've got good old hairspray.
Hairspray?
Yes! You spray it on here, and it clings, hopefully, and I gently try to bring it off without damaging the paint. Let's have a bash. I just love doing this, you know, my love.
Really work on that door.
Don't be funny. I haven't taken any of your paint off. If you have labels on a door, don't try and pull them off unless you see they're terribly loose. Go and get mayonnaise and soak it.
Mayonnaise?
Yes, it's a lot of oil content. And come back a couple hours later and just it should come straight off. I'm sure you'll find more lipstick and stuff, won't you? Yeah.
Probably. It actually works really well. Who would have thought hairspray? Didn't see it coming.
Meanwhile, Carol's certainly seeing just how far her room has really expanded.
I'm hoping that I'll lose 10 pounds, so I'll be able to wear some of those size 6s again.
She needs to let go of her old clothes, just use the clothes that fit her and stop trying to chase after her old dreams.
Since the dreams of the catwalk are no longer, it's time for Mike to show this family how to get rid of their excess clothing.
Because there's a lot of different sizes in there, I don't want to get rid of all of it.
Hallman family, you're gorgeous. You're also a fashionable family.
I like to think
Yeah?
so, yeah.
You like clothes, obviously.
Love clothes.
Yeah.
But you don't let go of anything. What I need from you is for all three of you to go through your house and give me all of your clothes and bring them right to here.
And out of their vast collection, they managed to gather up only a small sample of their wardrobe.
Now, guys, here's the thing. I know that this is not all your clothes.
Psychic.
Right, Mom? It's a good start to what we're gonna do. Kids, what you're gonna do is separate your clothes into 2 piles. Pile number 1 are clothes that you wear. Pile number 2 are gonna be the clothes that you haven't worn in a year. Now you, Mama, we're gonna separate sizes. Your 2 and 4s, let them go.
Okay.
Get to work right now.
I do have a lot of clothes I won't wear.
There's a vast amount of clothes. I don't even know half of the stuff that's in there.
These are a size 2.
They are?
What do we say size 2? Together, please. Let it go. Here's what we're gonna do with our clothes. It's called consignment. Sell your clothes.
That's an absolutely great idea.
And we're going to what? Let it go! Amen, I'm out of here.
Sadly, the family has to let the clothes know which will stay and which will go. The first trip of many, these clothes are off to consignment. A teenage wasteland has led to a household of unused junk.
This is a disaster.
Kim and Mike have taught the teenagers to be respectful, not neglectful,
Sucks.
and taught Carol how to stand up and fight like a mom.
Come on, give it to them.
Now it's up to Kim to get Kyle's circuits powered up.
These are dirty, filthy things should be cleaned every day. By virtue, you're putting your fingers on it, you're touching dirty things. We have found on keyboards, and I'm not trying to frighten you, feces. I'm going to use rubbing alcohol. I'm going to take a microfiber cloth, and on I go with my rubbing alcohol. I go up and down very gently. Now smell nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, it doesn't, no fair dues. It smells lovely, doesn't it? Your screen. This is the cloth you put into a washing machine.
Okay.
That takes the static out of the washing. I pop it into warm water. Okay, it's all I do, my love. Right, now I'm doing this. Do it gently, don't be rough. Now, I'm not suggesting for one moment you'll never see dust on here again. Oh, of course you will.
not.
But I am suggesting to you, you'll see a lot less, my love. Once a day, you're done.
Okay.
Kyle's external drive is starting to hum along, while Zoey is having technical difficulties.
What are you doing on my computer?
Cleaning it.
Who told you to clean my computer?
Kim, look inside it. Look at it. Look, Chinese food. Some sort of seed, pumpkin seed. There's food in there, Zoe. There's
Pumpkin seed?
Whatever it is, it's gross. Do you know what's in there? Fecal matter.
What's a fecal matter?
That's poop. Yeah.
Kind of freaking me out.
Now that the teenagers have averted the danger,
Ow.
it's up to Mike and Kim to turn up the heat and get the entire family to stop, drop, and roll.
Now, the reason we want to get home spick and span... What are you sniffing down the ear hole for? What's he sniffing for?
I smell smoke. Listen, you guys have exactly 1 minute right now to collect your belongings that are closest and dearest to you and get outside right now. You have 1 minute. Your house is on fire. This is a fire drill. Go! Get your belongings that you need right now. Go get them now. Go, go, go.
Kim and Mike want to really hammer home to the family that their house is a fire trap filled to the brim. And if they need to get out in a hurry, they could very well be trapped inside.
Three, 2, 1. Your house is dangerous. This is a hazard, people. You've all burnt to a crisp.
Because of all the stuff on the floors, cardboard materials which catch like a tinderbox. So you wouldn't even be out here now. Never mind you can't find your treasures. You'd be dead, darlings.
The lesson is, I guess, messy house leads to dead family.
You have the rest of this week to get yourself sorted. We've given you the tips. Now it's up to you.
Now that their potential deadly crisis has been averted, the family can get down to business. They've learned that if you haven't seen it in a while, throw it in the consignment pile. How to clean up their personal space, that lots of clutter makes an unsafe home, and to tone down the teenage attitude. But will 48 hours be enough for this family to get ready for their final challenge?
I want your mum to be able to have a nice tea party.
Oh, that would make me really happy. I would love that.
Don't you want that for your mum?
Of course, yeah.
We basically want you to showcase your home and showcase your family. This is your final challenge, so let go of the junk.
Let go.
Let go, right? Together?
Let go!
And we're glad to see you living and not charcoal. Don't let yourselves down, but don't let us down either, all right?
Bye, guys.
Bye. It will be wonderful to be able to entertain again.
I look at this and I say, why can't I get into the mindset? Why can't I be able to pick this up? I'm supposed to be a man now. I'm 18. I am most certainly and definitely ready for a change.
With a few short hours to go, it looks like Kyle has taken his words to heart, while Zoe's teenage head is still rearing up.
I feel really sick and tired. It's really stressing me out.
I did have a little problem with Zoe.
What's going on? Just chill. Sweetie. I'll be sitting on my computer, I'll look around like, wow, this is a mess. I should be cleaning this up. But the thing is, I just don't. For me to be less lazy, I need a giant smack in the face.
Teenage hormones have made the Hallman household the perfect place for piles and piles of junk to exist happily.
I lost control of the house.
Disgraceful.
Kim and Mike came to get this family to buck up and take responsibility for this hovel.
For me to be less lazy, I need a giant smack in the face.
While Kyle dives in head first, Mom's progress is stalled as she tries to get Zoe to wake up and smell the teen spirit.
Sweetheart.
I love you. I did lots of work.
I know you did lots of work.
Zoe, come on.
Come on, start doing that.
After Mom treats her teenager like a baby, Zoe finally screws her colorful head on straight.
Kim and Mike are coming, and I'm sitting on my computer when I should be cleaning my room. I've got to get off my butt.
Zoe's managed to tame her teenage beast and has turned her attention to repossessing the family's living room.
Can I throw this out too?
Zoe's got the fire in her belly, but it looks like Mom's initial spark to clear the clutter is still sputtering.
That purse, no.
This is garbage.
This is a cute little purse. Are you kidding?
You want to keep everything. You don't need 6 billion jillion boxes.
I do.
So you don't.
I'm stressed out. It's just so overwhelming. There's so much stuff.
What about this shoe?
Sweetheart, I can't do that. Don't hold up a shoe and ask me what to do with it. I need a break. I'm melting here.
She needs to just let go of all her old stuff and her clutter.
Kyle has decided that it's up to him to get Mom back in the game.
I'm extremely stressed because my clothes are mixed in with this stuff.
Yeah, no. You're gonna have to count on me. I can deal with this, okay? Because I want to get this room cleaned up for you, okay? So, please, all right? Okay.
The kids deserve the house clean, and that's what's motivating me.
So now Carol's back at it, and the whole family is finally throwing out junk, reorganizing their rooms, and taking the rest of the unwanted clothes to consignment. But will their efforts be too little, too late?
I don't know how it's all gonna come together. I really don't.
It's really hard, but I think we're all trying.
Kim and Mike are on their way to see if this family has turned the teenage wasteland into a wonderland.
Do you think the Hallmans are gonna pull it off?
Well, the glass is always half full, isn't it?
It'll be interesting.
Oh, come on, Mike.
After
Have
you.
some faith.
But before their family and friends can dip and sip, the Hallmans drink in just how hideous their house was through the horrible theater of shame.
Hallman family and friends, welcome to the theater of shame. Let's see what we walked into.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there we go.
I can't believe this happened. Like, I don't even recognize this. Oh my God.
The family's living room that Zoey had so shamefully claimed is now an oasis to be enjoyed by all.
Dump room.
The dump room.
Not very inviting, is it?
Makes your brain feel scrambled just looking at it.
The disgusting den of iniquity has been transformed into a creative craft room.
I'm so glad we have it cleaned up. Wow.
Whose bedroom is this?
That's mine. Mine was the worst. Mine's the worst.
I can't imagine how it ever got like this.
And Carol's cluttered chaos has now become a place of serene sophistication, fit for the queen of the house.
I just can't believe the difference.
I'm amazed.
This house has come a long way.
Yes.
This family has been so fantastic, and we've had such a blast working with you guys.
Yeah, you've mucked in. You've been really good.
It's all over. We have definitely moved on from that mess, and now we can go inside and enjoy a fantastic, organized home. So come on in.
The realization that I was living in like a hell. It was like a hell. And it was a hell I couldn't crawl out of.
I pretty much can guarantee that from now on the house is going to be neat and clean. We're not going to let it return to the way it was.
It was nice to be able to show off our house, you know, just get everybody's praises for our hard work. It was really worth it.
I really feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders and that good days are upon us.
Between the three of you, you've cracked this house now. Don't let it get dirty again. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm just really happy, though, Kim, that Zoey and you are friends now. Because you two, in the beginning...
No, excuse me, she was.
All right.
No.
Come on, hug you two.
Come here.
Come here. All right, perfect. Yay, they're friends.
Who is that?
I love you. Oh, take care.